They seem like good people, though. They might just want to offer a good deal.
But they said they included in theirs. They say that they got a good shipping deal. I'm
Oh, so they
guessing
just included it in the price of the book.
that's how they're calculating it. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be a floppy. I didn't check. But
Too bad, I guess.
I think we're live.
Are we?
I don't know.
I guess I should check.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
are.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
everybody?
what's up?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
welcome to the
Thanks for letting us
hardline.
That's weird. I didn't push the button on YouTube. I just pushed it on OBS and it started. So
Oh,
welcome
maybe they
to
fixed that issue.
our Monday night
Hey.
hardline stream, everybody.
Boomering right into it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the highly elevated show called the Hardline.
It's highly
Yeah.
elevated.
Highly elevated.
You know all the shit talking we did. We didn't mean any of it. It was all part of the show.
So I hope everybody's having a
It's all
good Monday
planned.
night. I know Mondays are hard for some people, but we're gonna hang out here today. And Adam, can you introduce everybody? While I fix my mic.
Oh, yeah, sure. So I'm Adam AF, Arch City Comics.
hello,
Of course,
Adam.
we are here on ZaidComics, hosted by Phil Diaz. I'm in Sim Potier.
Oh yeah, welcome to the show, people.
Phil, you could mute your mic while you fix it. That might
Yeah,
help some. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Thank you very much for that. We also have Passion for Drawing.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's good to be here. It's good to be with my bros.
Hail. We got Michael Beacon as well.
Hello.
The mighty Beacon himself.
Hello. Sorry about the ear rape. He's fixing his mic.
Yeah,
And
it's not our fault.
last but certainly not least, we have Edwin the Ace Acevedo.
The who?
Who?
You repeat the ace. Damn it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the train wreck version of the Hardline. Who knows what can go wrong tonight? Probably will. So
Yeah, but isn't it
Yep.
the point to just have fun and?
Well, that's every week though.
Yeah.
and I thought the first week went by without a hitch for the most part. We were due to make it up on this one.
No, last week, you remember, we couldn't get the stream started, and this time the stream just decided
on
it
its
was
own,
going to
yeah.
start. Yeah, it just kind of went.
Yo, what's
We
up,
got
everybody
Hail
in
to the chat as
yeah.
well. We got Delta Spurg Force hanging out with us. 656 Comics says you're live. We know
Hail.
now. Thank you very much. We also have Z Collects. What's up, everyone? What's up, Z Collects? Are you good now, Phil? Are you back?
Yeah, we're good. We're good, bro.
All right.
Good.
Welcome back to the show.
Yeah. So, how was everybody's weekend? Good weekends. Lots of hard
Yeah.
work, getting some comics done. It was
Yeah.
good weather.
I'm working right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked on the final edits and the proof, and it looks awesome.
Nice.
We got a few more corrections to do, so probably going to be going in printing. To be next week, not this week. Next week, we're probably going to start ordering the proof. So
Ooh, tingles.
Sweet.
Ooh, tingles.
Hell yeah.
That's great, man. Yeah, everything's coming together. That's amazing. And like this month, there's been a lot of people actually putting out new projects, which is insane. And like even some people putting them out, and just dropping them randomly. Like, does everybody know that Kyung Lee just dropped his new book last night, like this morning? I didn't know
Yep.
that was going to happen. Did he say that he was going to do that?
I don't think he did a sign up thing or anything.
yeah, he did. He had a
Good.
mailing list. Nick was sharing it. I shared it a few times. I shared it yesterday,
I think
announcing
you're
that it
wrong.
was launching the day after.
I'm going to gaslight you, brother. That never happened.
Dude, I shared the freaking fan art with it. It happened because you wanked on it.
I mean, I wink a lot, brother.
You whacked on it? What?
I can't.
He winked on it.
I can't keep track of everything I wink on.
Wait, what are we even talking
I
about?
don't know.
Listen to this.
Oh.
What came in today?
We're 5 minutes in. There's the cat.
I was gonna
Yep.
say I've already heard 5.
You
cat
triggered the
meows.
cat. Thanks. You triggered the
I
cat.
hear a Vinny Tartamella book.
Exactly. Came in
Yep.
this morning with my
Through the
City of
woods.
Venus.
Nice. Yeah, Vinny delivered. We got Eric Weather's new book, Battlebrook Road, is out there. That just dropped. It's doing really well. Kyung Lee's like May is just the month of books. You know, Tug's dropping his book.
Yeah,
Jawbreakers is
Friday, I
out.
think.
It's crazy.
Mortal World just got launched today as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this whole pandemic has been really, you know, people have been scratching to read new books, which is great for all the creators in comic game. It's really good.
And there's
Yeah.
people that say CG is dead.
Yeah.
Well, it just really shows that, you know, like while the mainstream, you know, went pencils down, everybody in CG was like, let's utilize this time and be super fucking productive.
Oh yeah.
I hailed Ted Lehman, also in the chat. Hail, gentlemen, he says.
Ted Lehman. I'm loving his stuff he's doing on Aaron's book. That looks really cool. Carbon, yeah. Excited for that. Oh yeah, and then Aaron launched his book as well, which is the new book, More Lethal.
Yep.
Whenever
Yeah,
I
More
hear
Lethal.
the title, I always think of More Human Than Human.
I was thinking the sequel's going to be less lethal.
Less lethal. That's when they're like geriatric. They're like really old.
Yeah, they're like no, they just go around with spoons and.
Did you guys catch his pitch for More Lethal?
No,
He actually pitched it.
don't wake up until
Yeah. I had
1
him
p.m.
on. I had him on the Saturday show, and he pitched the book. He said, and this is verbatim from what he says. Page 1, somebody gets a sword through the chest. Page 2, 3 people get their heads lopped off, and then the violence starts.
Is that a pitch? I feel like that's just his script. I feel like he scripts like that as well.
The script is quite similar. I will tell you that.
Yeah, we'll actually take a look at that.
It's right up my alley. You can't go wrong with $5 and then $5 shipping. You can't go wrong.
Yeah,
32 pages. He's giving this book away practically.
great deal. Got a Joe Ball cover. JJ Ball, as I like to call him.
And everybody gets a Carla Tornielli trading card
Really?
as well.
Yes.
I didn't know that. The interiors look awesome. This eBay stuff is so stylized, and I love the giant ass shots like this right here. This giant ass.
Canalis.
Yeah, you gotta have those.
Yeah.
Got the Canalis.
Brandon's here. What's up, Brandon?
So
Hey.
What's up, Brandon?
you guys
Hey
didn't
there.
tell me that was starting.
Yeah, we didn't know we were starting. We just kind
Surprise
of
start.
it was
We just
a
did.
shotgun start.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
I thought it was at
we
10.
just turned on the computer and started hitting buttons and see what happens.
And then
10 Eastern.
that's super weird because I thought YouTube would compensate.
Yeah, mine said actually 10 my time. It usually compensates. But
Yeah, it's really weird.
That was weird.
so I was
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
So check out More Lethal, guys, if you haven't already.
And actually, so Aaron, I wasn't sure if Aaron was going to be here, if he was going to make it tonight or not. I know he said he was going to try, but we do have an announcement for More Lethal, and that is that I am doing the letters for it.
Really?
Whoa, hey.
Nice.
So More Lethal just got more
Lethal.
It's more lethal as fuck now.
Wiggle Wiggle, aka says Hail ZaidComics.
Hey, what's up, Wiggle Wiggle?
Spurring for us, Jezebel.
Wiggle Wiggle wears a big pink gorilla outfit on streams.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I seen your boy Frega in a big pink bunny suit.
Yeah,
this weekend.
Yeah, Wiggle Wiggle was going into his streams with the gorilla outfit. They're furrying it up.
Oh, geez.
Oh boy,
What
here
is,
we go.
is CG turning into furries? No.
I
What
mean,
the hell? I have to refund
that's what
that.
happens. Jezebel, hail Jezebel. Your Magic Cop shirt is on its way. Hail, sister.
Furry boom.
Furry boom. EJ Morges in the stream chat. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
EJ. Speaking of EJ, you know, EJ's on doing a story for Ethan for Cyberfrog, right? I was wondering if you guys actually saw this was posted up today dealing with Cyberfrog, the Cyberfrog plushie.
Yeah, that
Oh.
thing's awesome looking. I love the caricaturistic design with like the exaggerated body and stuff.
Yeah, he's like a
He's had a lot of chicken at this point in his life.
tubby frog. It's awesome.
Is this the next stretch goal, or is this going to be a separate offering? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to be something separate, or like you said, they might add it to this campaign.
Because I did see that he announced that like the next stretch goal is going to be some kind of toy that's going to be included. Nice hat, Brandon. It's going to be some kind of toy that's going to be included for every backer.
Dude, that reminded me so much of the Primus. Remember Primus, the band?
Unfortunately,
who doesn't? What do you mean, unfortunately? Primus is the shit.
Something
I thought
beaver.
Phil was a hat wearer, Brandon.
yeah, it's funny because it's a big hat. Right?
It's funny because it's a big hat.
It's a big hat, yeah.
Big floppy hat.
Huge
That's
Burt
a
Reynolds.
great Celebrity Jeopardy.
Did you get
reference.
that? Did you get that at Six Flags?
No, there's I don't know if it's still around, but there was a Wild West town in Illinois
Yes,
I
I know
went
you're
to
talking
forever ago.
Yeah, we were so young. It's crazy.
We got this big hat.
about. You were so young.
We were. We were so young. Yeah, but the progress on this plushie has been going up pretty quick. I think 3D Robin batched this out today. Pretty cool. And Brandon and I were listening to Ethan's stream today, and someone suggested in the chat that you put suction cups on its hands so you could put it in your car window.
Dude, that would be
Yeah, and
amazing.
Ethan
Yes.
loves that, so I think he's gonna go with that too.
Yes.
It'll up the
Fuck
cost a
yeah.
little bit, but that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool to see everyone, doing a little bit more and more merchandising as CG grows. It's awesome.
People like stuff, man.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I love stuff.
Yeah, stuff is cool.
Yeah, stuff is great.
Yeah, it is growing. I mean, there's definitely people doing more and more. There's so many books now. There's so many IPs. It's maturing. I feel like CG is maturing at this point. We're going to
Well, and there's a lot of IPs that are so marketable, I feel like.
Yeah.
We got Baz in the chat. What's up, Baz? Hail, brother.
Hail, Baz.
VI space P. Hail. Hail. Thanks for
I
tuning
think
in,
it's
everybody.
VIP.
MMB is in the chat.
We got all kinds of people. We got Hail Caesar Caligula has shown up. Metal Movies and Brewskis. Yep. Leg Kick 1. Hail.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yes.
So, what are we talking about this week?
I don't know. Whatever.
Man, I got to start writing these down because I had something. I was like, oh, it'd be great to talk about on the show tonight. And then, of course, it's showtime.
Was it the Bollywood topic?
It was not the Bollywood topic. We can talk about the Bollywood topic if you prefer, though.
I did a video recently on the new Mortal Kombat game.
Oh, I remembered. But go ahead.
All right, yeah. So, and I actually got some good views. So, it was rumored that Ash Williams was going to be a guest character in the new Mortal Kombat, and like Bruce Campbell was actually dropping like hints as well about it and like posting memes and stuff. And they just announced their new combat pack, and it's got really ugly Shiva in it. If you guys know who that character is, Fujin, who's like the god of wind, and then their guest character is RoboCop. Did you guys see that?
I've seen the RoboCop. Now, is that Shiva from the League, or is that somebody else?
No, Shiva is a Mortal Kombat character. She's basically female Goro.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, so they had RoboCop is in the game now out of nowhere. I guess it was like data mined out a little bit like a couple months ago, but to my knowledge, I haven't played the game in a while, but I thought it was going to be Bruce Campbell because that was the rumor. I may have had some inside information on that as well, but they had some legal issues. I heard they got as far as Bruce Campbell actually saying like lines. He recorded voiceovers for the game, but apparently I think the Evil Dead franchise is owned by someone else other than Raimi and Campbell.
Right.
They only own Ash Williams.
Yeah,
So they can't use anything from the movies then.
That's
The
shitty.
movies are owned by the. Okay, yeah.
I think what it is the deal is that it has to be associated with Evil Dead right now, which is weird because they had him in another game called Dead by Daylight.
but that was just a total Evil Dead game, was that not?
No. It's a different game. It's like an online game.
Yeah, I think they had to make a deal with when it came from what I've read with the Ash versus the Evil Dead television show.
Yeah.
The first 2 seasons they made a deal. That's why the first 2 seasons are really good. And then the third they had to start kind of cranking them money and stuff. They got a bigger piece of the pie, and I think after that they just canceled the show. I think that was one reason, but there was also some conflicts with the producer. So it's Evil Dead has always been. It's one reason why they did Army of Darkness, and it's not called Evil Dead.
Yeah, right.
Because the people who own the rights for the first 2 films, or the first film actually, they got in some legal trouble with the second film, and then they just want to say, okay, fine, we're just gonna call it Army of Darkness, but they used the same characters so they could use Ash. They could use the character Ash.
Right.
Yeah,
They couldn't call it Evil Dead. So they've had problems since the beginning.
Yeah, so a lot of people were disappointed, but I think a lot of people are still happy because RoboCop looks pretty cool in the game. He's a really iconic character.
I'm glad that they used the old RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is what's his face?
They're probably gonna have different skins too, right? They still
Yeah,
have
they're
209
doing a lot of skin and gear stuff, so you probably could have cool switch outs, maybe the modern one as well. But yeah, I don't know if the original actor's voicing him. I don't think so.
Peter Welling?
Yeah, Peter Welling. I don't think he will be because they have Terminator in the game as well, and Schwarzenegger doesn't do the voice. It's just his likeness.
Probably
that
cost
probably makes sense.
Does it sound like him? Is it
But,
sound alike?
You should be able to get the original
Yeah.
RoboCop, no problem.
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool, but it's weird because of how far Ash actually got with recording the voice. It means they probably have a model for him as well. So if they have a model, if they ever do work that license thing, maybe in a different game he'll be in there. Yeah, for sure. So Adam, what were you saying, Adam? You remember?
Well, I do because I wrote it down this time. But I wanted to say hail to Smiling Bandito for joining the chat as well. Hey. And Baz says this dude sounds like me. Does he mean the RoboCop guy?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks Passion sounds like him because Baz kind of has a deeper voice, baritone voice.
Well, Baz, I guarantee if it's Passion you're talking about, then you probably stole Passion's voice because he's like 200 years old.
That's true.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
250 years old. Get it right.
Oh, 250. Man, getting up there.
Young whippersnappers.
Yeah, what I wanted to talk about, I wanted to bring up with you guys to get everybody's kind of opinion or feel on the Sean Gordon Murphy crowdfunding book, The Plot Holes, that's launching this week. What do you guys think about that?
Do we know what it's about?
I don't. No, I don't know offhand. No, I could probably do some digging and find something that Sean was talking about it. But offhand, no, I don't really. I mean, it's about plot holes, apparently.
I have to say that everything that he's written by, created by himself, that he's self-published anyway, I've liked, and I'm kind of interested in that the title is Plot Hole. So I'm guessing he's gonna probably pull out like every little storytelling trick up his sleeve to kind of trick you, stepping out of the regular storytelling boundaries.
Yeah.
This is why I'm curious.
I think it's a weird title. I don't know. It's not grabbing. It doesn't sound like a piece of fiction that I would be interested in.
It sounds like a band that you go see at some dive bar.
It sounds like a punk band for sure.
Yeah.
I just think that it just it's not a great title, but it does poke the curiosity. Where
you should have named it Fill All My Holes.
Fill hole.
Hail Caesar Caligula. He says KS or IGG. It is going to be IGG.
It is, yeah. I'm gonna pull up a picture from it right now.
Yeah, actually, I did a video on it
for now.
And it's been getting a lot of black, right?
See what happens when the SJWs keep putting the pressure on them.
Here we go.
Well, yeah, because I did a video on it yesterday because he's already receiving a lot of heat from the NPC crowd that he's dog whistling Comicscape by doing an Indiegogo.
So this looks like
making money.
We have some archers on Splash Mountain, right? Like they're on a canoe type water ride at an amusement park.
Kayak.
It's a nice picture.
Oh, this is these are panel gutters. Okay, I thought it was like a fucking Splash Mountain track that they were gonna go off the edge. Yeah, the plot holes. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna do well.
I mean, to be honest,
Maybe.
it's more when I saw the group shot of the team that I got what? Like
Usually,
it looks like just the Smiller character there from his little book, and you have an anthropomorphic, then you have the main guy. You know, I'm like, I don't know.
Kwanzaa made fun of it, saying that it was a drawn together knockoff.
Yeah.
Why would Kwanzaa's like coming after him and stuff?
Yeah, there was this whole NPC SJW thread that I came upon that it had Kwanzaa and Mags and a couple other just railing Sean for doing this book on Indiegogo.
Well, they're a bunch of idiots. Well, look, what's this? We have a wild Adam AF in his own environment, asking Sean Gordon Murphy to be interviewed.
it does kind of look like it. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, definitely. I would. I'd love to get him for an interview. Either Friday or have him on the Woke Show Saturday morning. That'd be fucking hits.
He's not up that early. Jesus.
No, I know he's an artist, so he has weird hours.
What's that, Simon?
I was gonna say I wanted to bring up one thing if we're done with that, the Gordon. Otherwise, I'll bring it up after.
I just wanted to get you guys
Yeah.
You guys think you're gonna support it, or do you think you're just gonna watch it?
I've never read any of this stuff, so I'm not really interested.
I'm curious. I'm curious. I'll probably keep my eye on it and see how it goes.
Yeah, like personally, I've read like his Batman kind of spin-off or whatever.
Yeah,
I wasn't really impressed by the writing or the art, so it's a pass for me. But like I said, this guy, he's one of those types to bend the knee. So I wouldn't. Let's just say I'd watch how things go the next few days.
Yeah, this feels like he's just doing gap in work so he can, because he's not doing any real work right now.
Not getting DC work.
He's been working on this for a while though. This isn't like something he was like, oh, I'm gonna do a crowdfunding because DC's shut down. Like he's been working on this for quite some time. It's just he decided. Well, he posted a video a few weeks back asking like his audience like what they thought. Should he launch it now during this virus? He was on the fence about launching it now, but apparently he decided, well, yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Most of of course, there was the naysayers that why would you launch a book right now? But most of the guys, I've seen guys like, of course, Tucci and Palmiotti who are like, yeah, man, if you're ready to launch your book, launch your book. Take advantage of the market.
Here's another. I think this is the cover of the book. It seems like.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what I was going to bring up. It's I've seen a lot of people comment on it, and I didn't click at first. But when I first saw that shot there, I saw that cat character. That reminded me a lot of a comic book that he did called Joe the Barbarian, right?
Yeah, him and Grant Morrison.
Yes, and then after that, somebody mentioned that the other one looked like Punk Rock Jesus. So
yeah, and
yeah,
that character with the skull on his shirt. When I first saw that, my first instinct was to think that was
Punisher.
Like, yeah, that is like Punisher, but like a Gotham High Punisher. I was like, oh
God,
no.
Well, my first thought when I saw this character down here, I'm like, why did he put Mike S. Miller in a comic book?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, by the way, Jetset Ball wants everybody to reintroduce themselves.
Oh, cool.
So for anybody coming up late, I'm Ace. Go.
This is Edwin the Ace. And then I'm Phil Diaz from ZaidComics, the writer of Magic Cop.
And I'm Sim.
And I'm Michael Beacon, writer and colorist of Seven Legions and colorist on Dusty Tortillas and Cyborg USA.
I'm passionate for drawing. I had nothing to do with Michael Beacon's stuff, but I am doing DOOMFATE.
And the Art City Comics icon, that would be me, Adam AF,
Yeah,
aka Art City Comics.
And Brandon's also here, not paying
I
attention.
am Brandon. I'm from ZaidComics as well.
We call him Naughty Brandon.
True.
Sure.
True. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. We're doing these streams Monday nights, 10 Eastern, and just hanging out, getting to know everybody in the chats and talking about whatever basically.
Yeah, also, don't worry, guys. We will be talking about food-related topics soon. We're just going to get the comic book stuff out of the way first.
I wanted to bring up one point that I was reading
Steve
earlier.
Eagle's passion.
Guillermo del Toro announced his new movie, right? And he used to do some great movies. The two last one were shit. But he's announced that he's going to be going back to horror. And this is where you might be interested. He's doing a werewolf story based in the Western.
Is he going to have a girl fall in love with the werewolf and then they have sex?
Probably. You guys didn't like Shape of Water? Shape of Water was voted the best movie of that year.
And it was shit.
It was amazing.
I haven't
It was
seen it yet.
and gets laid.
Yeah, it
I
was
never
awesome.
got around to watching that one.
Yeah,
It was
I'll probably check
literally
it out
best
eventually.
film.
It's shit.
He did the.
It was
he
best
did He did the adaptation of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, didn't he?
He worked on the effects, I think. I don't know.
But
Okay.
you know that movie Shape of Water.
Yeah.
All started that it was supposed to be like the origin story of Abe Sapien, of his version of Abe Sapien.
It's
Yeah,
based on a book,
obviously.
actually.
Yeah, then he
It's a
switched.
book.
Oh, was it a book?
Yeah, there's a book called The Shape of Water.
Yeah, amazing.
But that's why the costume looks a bit like Abe. because it was-
Life-changing movie. Everybody go watch the movie. It's life-changing.
Yeah, and after you watch that, you can watch Pacific Rim.
Yeah, that's
Even
good.
if Shape of Water sucks, Pacific Rim is awesome. So
Yeah, Hexbox
you enjoy yourself.
Hexbox the main character.
Yeah. Yeah, Xbox was great in fucking The Shape of Water.
What?
Xbox, yeah. Yeah, the main character is mute.
Does that mean everybody in CG were fish?
Yeah.
It's just-
But the ironic thing is she was the catfish.
Mm,
Rip.
rip.
Rip Hexbox. Rip my love life. All right, next topic. Sean Gordon Murphy's book. I probably won't back it. I don't know. It looks weird.
I don't care if he has 3 names and he goes to 4. But
Yeah.
I need to hear a little bit more about the book. I think
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
definitely gonna watch it and keep a close eye on what it does and who decides they're gonna trash him.
Yeah, but-
Because I feel like this is where his SJW friends in quotations are gonna turn on him, but he will probably get an overwhelming amount of support from a lot of comic skaters because he is a true professional. He doesn't. You said, I think Ace is one. He said he likes to bend the knee a lot. He does, but he's also never been one to be to shun comic skate. He's like, no, those are customers.
Mhm.
So why would I talk down to them or talk bad about them?
Yeah, we'll see. Is there any info on when he's putting it up?
Friday.
What? Oh yeah, he's putting it up against Tug's book.
Oh shit! Is that? Oh damn!
Tug kept talking about that. Yeah, it's going up the 15th.
with the Battle of the Champions.
God, this month.
begins.
This month for crowdfunding is insanity.
It's summertime. I think this. I don't know. Did anybody track how many launched last year versus this year?
I'm sure someone
I'm
did.
sure somebody's got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would be interesting to see just how many books and Comicsgate's launched last year versus this year. I'm willing to bet it's probably double.
We got Mark Middleton in the chat says, I liked his White Knight stuff. I might give his IGG a shot.
I haven't read the White Knight. I have it here. I haven't read it yet. But I don't know.
Jezebel, I just read Dusty Tortillas and loved it. We have the Dusty Tortillas colorist on the panel.
Yeah, I had fun working on that one. I'm looking forward to the next one. You've been working on that.
And I'm the one that did the pinup
Dustier tortillas.
and the sketch cards.
It's gonna name it even dustier tortillas.
Yep, I'll get some dust textures for the next one.
Dust textures, hell.
Yep.
He should have sent some dust in the comic bag mailer.
Well, they tried that, but it got mistaken for anthrax, and that was not that didn't go over too well.
Yeah.
Well, Wenger's copy of the it was just the nice pinup, I believe, came with a bullet hole in it.
Yes, Sim's pinup got shot.
Yep.
What?
Wangers, yeah.
Yeah, it had it looked like it got a bullet. It looked like it took a bullet right through it.
Look, we all know Wenger shot the pinup.
Yeah,
Let's not.
It was through the package.
He's not a good liar, brother.
you can
like-
not like Simon's art, but that's kind of taking it.
He's lucky, like it didn't like destroy the book because I mean it
It's
went
like,
right through
I
the
should have gotten
package.
one for superhero. Blah.
You could do that with silhouette. Right? You could have like a shot with a gun tier for the silhouette comic.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
That'd be cool.
I'm trying to find the picture. I know he posted it.
Wenger tweets a lot, brother.
He does. He tweets so much. All I see is no neck. No
Oh
neck.
Lord, he's got a hard on for that dude right now.
What's that Irish guy's name?
Carlo.
No neck Carlo Rowe.
Yes, the Colin Farrell looking dude.
Colin Farrell. He's much better looking than Colin Farrell.
I don't know about that, but
Adam knows about that for sure. This is a show where we objectify women, but also Adam objectifies men sometimes.
Yeah, I try to keep it even keel.
Right. So that's why I think this is the perfect cast of people.
of characters.
Well, we want to make sure that we get some women in the chat as well. And I mean,
yeah, we got some.
There's a lot of women that like to objectify other women, but I mean, what woman doesn't like to objectify men, really?
Yeah, I can't find this. He must tweet nonstop. The bullet hole.
He's trying to take over Gail's throne as most tweets per day.
By a writer, yes.
Yeah.
By a writer.
Which is pretty amazing because Wenger does have a day job. So, like, I don't know how much work he actually accomplishes throughout the day, but it can't be a lot.
He's a tweet bot that just goes around tweeting for him all the time.
Tweet bot, will you go ahead and tweet something for me?
That's pretty good. He sounds like the robot.
He's like a cross between Forrest Gump and something. I don't know.
And a robot.
Yeah.
Robot.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't tweet it out. I can't find it.
Do you know about it, Phil?
I don't know where it is.
It's all right.
What else is on the topic? Oh, we have a visitor here. Who is it? It's John Joseph Ball.
Hail the baller.
We were just speaking about Gail Simone, and a little icon popped up.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that at all. Pure coincidence.
What's up,
Usually
Joe?
I gotta rattle my bucket at KFC.
Well, that works too. I'm right across from a KFC right now, so I get it.
Hail. What's up, Joe? Thanks for stopping by, brother.
I'm just hard at work, busting my butt like I do. 24 on the 7. And yeah, basically my wife's making me do stuff. So
Nice.
I wish she'd make you hang out with us more.
Yeah.
she doesn't give a shit about things like that. Come on, guys.
She just cares about walls getting painted.
Yeah.
Paint
So-
those walls.
I'm getting them done though. I mean, it's a pain in the ass, but once you start, you got to finish.
Well, you are an artiste.
Yeah, but this doesn't really require a whole lot of technique. So,
You have to do it with a ballpoint pen, though, right? You just cover
oh my
the whole-
god,
Sharpies. Always got
More
the Sharpies.
lines, brother. More lines.
I would lose my mind.
So you
I'd be
had
mad.
Joe, you had a big announcement the past week. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes, I
Right.
did. Yeah,
Right.
we announced King Toad Studios. It's going to be a legit studio in-house. It's going to be here in Ohio. So it's basically me, Sweens, and Shane Mess kind of put it together. And we're going to be launching More Lethal and Oddity under the title. And we'll be doing some more projects here in the near future. There will be some bigger announcements here come the next month or two.
Look at I'm showing
Nice.
off the King Toad logo
Mhm.
designed by Sweens himself. Is that right?
Yep, that is correct.
That's pretty
Old
cool.
Sweensy poo.
Yeah, I was telling him the other day, it kind of looks like him. It kind of looks like Sweens if he gained a little bit of weight and he didn't have glasses on. You know, his eyes get real beady. I don't think he took that very well.
I knew that image felt familiar.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Kinda looks like
I'm sure he took it fine. He was probably just drunk.
yeah, that's true. I think this King Toad is also drunk.
Well, of course, it's the King Toad way, brother.
Yeah, more Lethal is the first one that's launching under this, right? There's a lot of ninjas in More Lethal.
Ninjas, cyborgs, androids, all kinds of crazy cyberpunk shit.
Cyborg.
I'm doing the cover on it. I'll be doing some of the chapter breakup pages as well,
Sweet.
and I'll have a special edition full spread coming to the campaign
Nice.
here in the next week or so. Yeah, and that'll be an original art tier, so that will be there coming soon. But we're going to kind of save that and leave a little mystery to what it's what people are going to get till it actually shows up on the campaign.
Yeah, that's awesome. Did you guys hear about the cool CG Jumpstart news that was just announced?
That it's the mailing list is coming in 2 weeks.
The mailing list. I hope it comes sooner than that. But that EVS card.
I did see the beautiful EVS trading card, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, there was some controversy over this card actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Can
You
you
sure the
enlighten?
controversy wasn't over Fraga and that bunny suit?
Well,
That's the real controversy.
that's
Furry boom.
yeah, that's furry boom right there.
Yikes. I like Fraga, though. I won't hold it against him.
I don't think you should. No, but I'm gonna pull up the image here of that. I don't think he has the new one up. Anyways, we'll pull it up. It's the brothers trading card. I think that is perfect for CG Jumpstart. You know, the card being entitled Brothers. But the controversy with this, and at first I'll show it off. We'll let the audience see what it looks like. We have the correct way to draw Cyberfrog's tongue. You know, Ethan's always mad if someone makes it all wavy or stuff. But the controversy was this quote-unquote bisexual lighting
Oh, the
in the background.
bisexual lighting.
Yeah. Now.
I like the lighting.
Well,
I
that
think-
comes from
farting.
that comes from Critter.
Yeah. Kyle definitely put that lighting in the background, which I dug. I think it works with the piece. What do you guys think?
I think it looks great. I think the coloring in the background looks great. I really do.
Yep.
It really makes it pop. The tongue does bother me though.
Too straight?
I think it's a good
Yep.
piece, but I think it's missing something. I think it'd be a lot better if we had Oddity, right?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
the moon is, you know? I
That'd
think
be
it'd be only fair.
Just
Where's
right in the
Oliver?
corner, real small.
Yeah, just a little bit of surprise, you know?
And then
I I think the color scheme does sort of matches sort of like a robotic, cyborg, cybernetic stuff. You know, like a lot of bright neonish colors, and yeah, I think it works.
Me too.
Yeah, I think this is so cool. I like the lighting, but Ethan got a message from Kyle. I guess he was showing it off, and he's like, "Oh, but this lighting and the pink and purple lighting," and he was, kind of, I don't know, just the word he would use, disappointed. I don't know, but Kyle was watching, and he messaged him. He's like, "I'll change it." So he changed it, and I can't find the picture. I think he only showed it off in his stream.
Yeah.
And
Wiggle's asking what bisexual lighting is, if you want to break this down.
so I don't know who coined the term. I'm going to say Ethan did, but it might go farther back from a different incident where someone else brought it up. But basically, using we see a lot of people using the magenta and what's that one color, Brandon? That's like super pink.
Salmon.
Magenta?
No. You know how
fuchsia?
you have your CYMK cyan.
Cyan is blue.
No, what's the one that is straight like Magic Cop pink?
Magenta.
Oh, is it magenta? Okay, magenta. With like your blues and stuff. So they call it bisexual lighting, for whatever reason.
Because it's the flag, the bisexual flag.
Oh,
has
is it?
those colors.
Yeah, here, if you want to, I'll share my screen so
Yeah,
people
sure.
can fully understand what we're talking about here.
So in mainstream comics, people just spam this coloring on everything, with reckless abandon, and they'll just put it everything in every lighting in like a club or anywhere. So
A lot of character designs have been using this 3-color scheme as well.
Yeah, and it seems like the market is oversaturated with it currently in the mainstream. So it gives
I
people
still
a
think
bad
it's a
taste.
reference to Safe Space and Snowflake.
Yeah,
because they're
Yeah.
I don't know, the colors complement each other very, very well. So
yeah, I think when
it's a good looking color scheme.
Yeah.
When used well, I think it's great, and I think on this
VR colors.
card, it's used really, really well. And the mainstream, I think, gives it a bad name, and it leaves a bad taste in the mouth because everyone's spamming it everywhere in every book.
It's very 80s colors. I mean, I think in Magic Cop it makes sense to use it because that was kind of all over the place in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And
Get some equal time.
But even with the background, I don't see any problem with the background because that's kind of how it is with rain clouds and the sun setting or at night, or flame is in the air. I don't see a problem with it. But
No, yeah, I dig it. And so he came on with the new version. A big gripe I had with the new version is, he changed the color, but they also got rid of the moon in the background.
What?
Yeah, the moon is gone.
No,
now.
that's a good reference.
So
I
a lot
that.
of people in the chat were saying they like the old version better. So Ethan's like, maybe we'll do both, or maybe he's going to switch back. So hopefully, I hope he actually goes with this original version because I like it.
Why not do what everybody else does on Twitter and just have a poll?
Yeah. Some people suggested that.
Poll.
I don't know. Put the poll.
It's Ethan's picture, so
yeah, it's true.
Do what he wants.
It's not wiggle. It's not a cover. This is the trading card that is going to be included in CG Jumpstart.
And I do believe the guys at War Campaign said you can only get this card if you do the sign-up list.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get it just off the campaign. So when that goes live, keep an eye out for it. I believe they said that. I could be wrong.
They did. Yeah, they said that on War Campaign yesterday. And it's only going to be through the campaign you're going to be able to get this. So if you're a completionist of Ethan's stuff, you're definitely going to want to sign up for that campaign pre-launch for CG Jumpstart.
Dude, I was super excited when they mentioned CG Con again because that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, they were talking on Ethan's channel today about Adam Post was on there talking about booth babes, getting the zombie booth babe for College of the Dead.
Yes.
Eating her leg and stuff.
Yeah. They were actually talking about. Well, Adam Post. Someone suggested that you get an amputee, like a really hot amputee, and you put like Rice Krispie cake on her arm as she's like laying down, and you could be there gnawing on her arm and stuff.
No, too far.
No, I didn't.
That's disturbing.
Too far.
They have to work too, Adam.
No, I
we
like
need
Rice
jobs.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna attract a whole segment of people that we don't necessarily want to
You're
attract.
taking people's food out of their mouths, okay? By not giving.
Am I though?
I think so.
I mean, are you speaking like literally taking food out because of the Rice Krispie treat thing, or you mean it?
I want to eat that Rice Krispie treat.
No, brother, don't eat the Rice Krispies.
I love them. So yeah, anyways, Booth Babes, hopefully they come back for CGCon. That would be awesome.
Been a long time coming.
Yeah. I remember even at like you have those hot chicks at the auto show that would be talking about the cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Do they still have those?
No, I have this picture from the 1993 Chicago Auto Show with the Viper there, and they were showing it off for the first time. And there's like this super hot redhead in this skin tight leather outfit. I was like, oh my god, why they don't have that anymore?
Yeah, they don't really care about that. We went to a motorcycle show, and the chicks showing off the bikes there were kind of good look. They're pretty good looking.
Yeah, I don't think they really like. I mean, it'd be great to do that for CG, but they don't really do booth babes anymore.
Not at conventions, no.
The motorcycle community is a beast unto itself, though. Like if you've ever seen videos from Sturgis, like it's not PC one bit.
For
sure. The SJWs are nowhere near that that fandom.
There's in Indianapolis every year. There's something called Gen Con. It's like it's like the world's biggest gaming convention.
Right.
Tabletop. It's a pretty nerdy. It's so big there. They actually have like food trucks and everything, and it's like I think one year it was like close to 40,000 people went.
Wow!
It's one of the biggest in the world. Well, some really smart person in Indianapolis decided to have biker convention on the same weekend.
No.
So you get all these nerds, sweaty nerds walking around, and then you got the streets just lined with motorcycles, and it's loud, and it was, oh man, the last time I went, oh boy.
Sounds like a good time.
Well, it was a good time. There was, games of Settlers Catan, and people were breaking out in the bar brawls, so it was great.
That's awesome. We got
great mixture of fans.
Hail to Shane Mess in the chat.
Shane!
Yeah.
I think he's at work right now. Just dropping in.
Dude is always fucking working.
Yeah, he's making that money. What's on the food segment this week?
Soft pretzels. Yay
Oh yeah,
or
soft
nay?
pretzels. What we wanted to do, we wanted to start doing was it how they do draw-alongs? We want to do eat-alongs, so everybody could go to like their local store, get some frozen soft pretzels, and then we'll all eat them together. That's what
Don't
Brandon
cook
wanted
them.
to do.
You gotta eat them frozen.
You have to eat them frozen though.
Funny about this week's topic, that was my porn name back in the 90s, was Soft Pretzel.
Oh my god.
No wonder you converted to comic books.
I was able to,
Salty as cinnamon.
I was able to, twist certain things into a pretzel. Well,
no,
Oh my
Pat,
god.
Oh
no.
my
Save that for the later stream.
Yeah, that's.
So
And there go all of our viewers.
Have you guys ever watched the movie Prince of Egypt?
It's a cartoon.
Yeah,
Yeah, long ago.
Familiar, man.
I just watched it. It's pretty good. And I also realized that Moses is just a wizard. He's got the scepter and stuff.
Oh, I apologize to any Catholics in the chat right now.
I mean, wizards are cool.
Probably
Wizards are cool. What about you guys?
He's God's number one wizard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's Gandalf in Lord of the Rings is actually an angel. That's how it's kind of described. It was what he is.
Oh, in the book?
Yeah, how Tolkien puts them. All the wizards are kind of angels that come down and help human beings, guide them. Kind of like an angel. They're patterned off of that. So some connection there. Probably got it from Moses.
So, Passion, what are you working on DOOMFATE right now? Or
I'm
are
working
you?
on. Yes, I am. I'm sitting here inking. I got 10 pages of ink in 3 days.
Jesus.
I'm on page 3. Yeah, we're coming along with it. The inking's getting done. The plans to get all the inking done by the end of the month, and half the coloring. Our boy here, Phil Diaz, is doing some lettering right now, so
Yeah,
it's
neat.
coming along really good. June's looking good. We have we smashed through 7, and then we smashed through 8,000.
Yeah.
Dude, hell, bro.
So doing really good. I hope everybody can go out and back DOOMFATE. It's I think we're gonna get 5 figures. If we don't get it by the time I start shipping, it's gonna be soon after that. So that'd be great, man. I'm really happy with all the support and everything. And War Campaign guys last week really had a great show doing that. We were talking about orcs quite a bit.
Yeah, orcs. Are there going to be orcs in this book?
A little bit towards the end. The second volume will have a lot more orcs, so you'll see a lot of orcs.
Dude, you have this Joe Ball piece that sold, right? Which is awesome.
Yeah, it sold in like 4 hours. There'll be another one up this week.
That's awesome.
I have another one of Durka that he did.
So
And then
this is
it'll
the
be
first appearance
as
of
well.
orcs.
But yeah, everything's going good. People are getting their characters put in. That's going to be going away probably next week.
How racist is the Durka character?
She's not. She's I based her off of Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Not Team America.
No.
Oh, okay. You based her off of Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah, she's based off the mom,
Yeah.
Honey Boo Boo. So
I see the resemblance.
Definitely.
yes. So I'm actually working on pages right now where she first appears.
Look at these guys back here.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, those guys way back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are that's her twin sons in one body. They're called the Dazes. That's
Mr.
Lil.
Dazes?
That's Lilp and Narbonne. That's their names. Lilp and
Cool. I
Narbonne.
like the weapon. It's good.
Yes.
I'd say they're the best looking giants in this book. The best looking
giants in all of Comicsgate.
Yeah.
I even put the scarf in there on them, so
Yeah.
they had to have the scarves. And the other hand, you'll see later, they actually have cut off gloves. So
Oh. That's awesome.
Like their style.
Yeah, check out DOOMFATE, everybody. Pick it up. Lots of fun. Getting worked on every day. Pages are coming out. And it needs your help. So we could get this out.
Good. I'm very happy with the progress, and Phil's doing a really good job with the letters. You guys are all going to be really, really happy with it. So, hail the passion of War Campaign. Thanks, Wiggle.
Hey, I just want to say, everybody in the chat, if you could be so kind as to share this out and get some people in here. ZaidComics is only 1 sub away from 400.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Really? Cool.
So it'd be really cool to get that over before we're
Yeah,
done.
if you guys
tonight.
haven't subbed yet, or hit the like button, that helps us out a lot. This week we will be interviewing Eric Weathers about Battle Brick Road on Wednesday, so come back for that too. And we're gonna be, uploading videos all the time as we do. For sure.
I heard that you're in the running to do the letters for that book.
Yeah. If Eric's hand falls off, he might have me do the lettering for Battle Brick Road.
I mean, it only makes sense, like it's that old adage where, landscapers don't mow their own lawn, hairdressers don't cut their own hair.
Yeah.
That sort of
That's
thing.
really racist because I'm half Mexican, Adam.
How's that racist?
You said landscapers, brother. Come on.
Oh, good point. Okay.
I think that it comes from the cobbler's children have no shoes.
Yeah. Old people like you would probably go for that reference over the hairdressers and
I think
landscapers.
Pastor was born the year that was created.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to the cobbler tomorrow to get my shoes adjusted.
So, like, cobbler is like the old-timey version of, third world country sweatshop workers.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, they're aren't they? They make shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
401, Zaid.
Hail.
Nice.
Thank you, everybody.
Woohoo!
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
That's
All right, you guys want to see this this song about ninjas? Should I show this song, Brandon?
No,
Why not?
because it's horrible.
It's hilarious.
Also, we'll get
Is
struck
it
for
about
copyright.
Zaid ninjas?
No, it's about wanting to be a ninja.
Dude, we're gonna get pulled down for copyright.
What? No one's wrote this song.
Everything is copyrighted.
Yeah,
don't you know
everything's
that?
copywritten.
Liam got hit from the grave of Stan Lee.
It's 50 seconds long.
Yeah, I think
So?
that's
That seems like it's too
fake
long.
news. Their Ace.
Really?
Yeah,
And didn't come back from the grave.
I'm pretty sure
Right.
that did not happen. I have a feeling it had to do with Vicky and Renfamous.
You guys want to hear
That's
this
what he's
ninja
saying.
song or not?
No.
No.
What about the chat?
I like ninjas too. So.
How long is it? Can you
50
play just like a
seconds.
clip?
It is a clip.
I say
50 seconds long,
go
I
ahead,
think.
give it a whirl.
All right.
We're gonna have to sit here in silence until Phil plays the video.
Well, yeah. You guys won't hear it. It's only the audience will hear it. So if you want to tune in on YouTube, boys, and check it out.
I've got it up. I'm ready.
All right, brother. Here we go.
I'll fake it.
It's just like, oh, it's so
I want
good.
to be ninja.
Hilarious.
I want to be ninja. I
You
want
see what
to
that
jump,
ninja did?
jump, jump,
Holy
jump,
shit.
Take her down to Chinatown.
That's it. The production quality on this video is just.
I
off the
started
hook.
training hard. I think I
No, I've
could go
never seen
far.
it.
I am a natural. That's matter
I've seen a lot of ninja videos,
I
but
learned
this
to
one gets the
champion
cake.
hard. I fight with credit card. I use my nunchucks. Even while feeding ducks, I throw my ninja star.
And then the,
All right, that's enough.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's
Oh
enough.
God.
That's
What the
enough.
fuck?
Turn it off.
Oh, I saw that today, and it was the best thing.
Holy shit.
what the hell?
Was it worth it, everyone?
Nope. But it was funny. I did laugh.
Oh God.
So yeah. So when I get a StreamMate account, that is going to be a clip video on my StreamMate that I'm going to pull up, or StreamYard. It's not StreamMate.
That should be the new. That should be the new Zaid Ninja freaking
Song, yeah.
just every time.
I need to make that the theme song of Seven Legions.
Jetsabel says, "Take that back," or "I take that
Yeah,
back."
she said because she said yes, play it. Then she's like, I
I
take
take
that back.
Zers said, "So much worse than I could ever imagine." Wiggle Wiggle's dying, and Baz seemed to like it.
Maybe wise old Brandon knew what he was talking about.
No, it was great. I liked the Asian lady in the background. She seemed to enjoy
Used to
it.
be digging it. Yeah.
Yeah,
She seemed to enjoy it.
yeah. Everyone was having a
That
blast.
didn't look like the face of enjoyment to me, but you and I might have different opinions on that.
That was the face that was the face if I'm gonna shank you in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's the vibe I was getting from it.
She was gonna ninja strike her in the parking lot, brother.
Yeah. You want to be ninja? Let me show you ninja.
Yeah, she got it. It seemed like it was like a boat cruise, you know, like she was a singer on a boat.
Oh, so you're like stuck with her?
I don't know.
Oh man.
We'll research it. We have dropped to 15 viewers from 18 though, since the ninja song played.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you only have yourself to blame for
Yeah.
that.
Well, it was worth it. I wanted to show everybody.
We'll have to revisit it next week when we're getting.
Hey, at least they subbed before they left.
Yeah, hopefully they didn't take the subs back. Yeah, we'll follow up and look more into that video, and we'll report on it next week. For sure.
Well, we're down to 350 subs now. So.
No. Brandon,
People
what
that
do you
weren't
think?
even
All
watching,
15
they were
people
like,
just unsubbed right now. They're watching.
word of mouth is powerful.
Actually, you know what? I'm unsubbing right now.
Oh my god, Brandon, what are you drawing here?
I'm drawing this as a very large hat
Yeah,
on this sexy.
You drawing the
cowgirl.
hat you were wearing?
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, I dig her body. Body's looking good.
Yeah,
I thought you were
yeah.
drawing Vestige.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah,
could be
but
a
it's with a
Vestige
big hat.
promo.
It's a vestige, but with a big hat.
Yeah, you should post it up as a Vestige
Big
fan
hat
art
edition.
for sure.
That's what they should have had for Vestige, big hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Hey, second campaign. you know.
Did anybody read Vestige yet?
Yeah,
the
I
chat
read it.
channel?
Yeah, I read it.
What do
Yeah,
you guys
mine-
think? I'm excited. Mine should be here tomorrow.
Mine's
It's
sitting
pretty
in the
good.
video box. I gotta
Yeah,
Yeah,
go.
man. We're gonna be. I'd probably say top 5.
Yeah. Awesome.
really?
Yeah.
Good book.
Good.
It's good. You're gonna have to update that list in CG Jumpstart.
Yeah, I also got my copies of Iron Sights this week.
Yeah, me too. I haven't opened it yet, but I got that. I got SOS. There's tons of stuff that's been arriving, man. I think that's also helping a lot of the new campaigns because
Yeah.
the last month or two have been flooded with books. Everybody's been posting about them.
Yeah.
It's been good stuff, man. So gonna keep that momentum going.
And I would say that SOS is quite possibly the funniest book I've read from CG. It was.
That's what I heard, man.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Nick. Said it was really
Sleeper
good.
hit, man. SOS
It was-
is a sleeper hit.
Oh, I was cracking up the whole
I
time.
had a feeling it would be.
Yeah, it's
We
great.
got,
Backed it on day one, dude.
Jezebel in the chat says she looks sexy, Brandon. And
Oh,
Jezebel
thank
also
you.
read Vestige. Hail.
Yeah, I can't wait to do a review of SOS because, and I don't know if it was Chimera or Canales who decided to put all like the Easter eggs into the art. But there's a lot of subtle references throughout in like the graffiti on the walls and shit. It's on point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, guys, check out SOS Onslaught and on Indiegogo. That's the sequel or a prequel, actually. It's the second one, but
It's a spin-off.
happens in the 90s, I think.
With a Bisley cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker got a Simon Bisley cover. I feel like he just bought
I
the
know.
Bisley art and then was like, I'm making this a cover.
Just some random Bisley art.
Yeah, it's like it sort of looks like my characters.
I like the villain Pumpkin Face.
Yeah, he's the one who he pours the coke through his skeleton nose.
Don't you have a
That's
pumpkin
gross.
character in Magic Cop, Phil?
There's some pumpkin.
He makes an
there's a
appearance for one panel.
yeah, there's a pumpkin guy that
I did a story. I'll with.
he gets
Oh, that's
elbowed.
cool.
Yeah, Passion's obsessed with
Yeah, I
this
heard you were a
pumpkin
huge
character.
fan of him.
I love it. I think it's cool. I like when he pukes up all the seeds and stuff.
Pumpkin
That's good.
guts.
Yeah, I love that. Man, I'd love to do like just his life leading up to that moment.
Did you like the little leaf coming off of his hand?
Yeah, like that was cool too. Yeah, like tree branch arms. Well, we'll have to do a story with the pumpkin character where it starts that moment in that panel, and then it's a flashback because his life flashes before his eyes.
Yeah, he does like the
Do like
old Wonder Years. Like,
Yeah.
whoa, how did I end up here?
No, you do it like the Killing Joke. So you do the Killing Joke, but with the pumpkin dude. He just needs to make money for his pregnant wife, and
Oh
he's
yeah.
just trying.
So he ends up becoming a henchman.
Yeah, he's got his wife's like a gourd, like a squash or something.
Oh no.
It'd be
Brandon,
great.
Jezebel wants to know if she's wearing chaps.
Yeah, and a thong that goes up above her hips.
Hail.
There we go.
Degeneracy.
Now that's fan service.
Oh man. Sweet.
Real
So
quick.
any other topics before we talk about Bloodhunt and Seven Legions?
Yeah, quick UFC update. I don't know how many people are fans of MMA, but they just had the first sporting event back on Saturday. It was a really good card. Typical bloody knockouts and all this other stuff. So if you're a fan, I should just check it out. UFC 249. It's one of the best cards of the year.
We would have gone to Twin Peaks to watch that if they were open.
Yeah. Do you guys have Twin Peaks by you?
No?
It's
No.
it's like Hooters, but it's more of a sports bar, and
David Lynch.
the chicks are wearing like mountain climber outfits. So like
No, they're in like lumberjack outfits, but like sexy ones.
no, they're mountain climbing outfits because it's Twin
No.
Peaks because they're two
Yeah,
mountains.
But
So they're like
they're all-
little
they have,
brown
like, everything's
shirts or
wood.
shorts.
No, that would be.
Plaid
Isn't that
tops.
like German or Lederhosen? Is that what?
No, they're wearing like khaki shorts and
Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone. Okay.
Pull up a picture, go to their Instagram.
All right.
It's not Lederhosen.
Well, I tell you what, I could listen to you two argue
Swiftness.
about this for an hour.
Well, be prepared to, because that's what's about to happen. Because they're lumberjacks.
Lumberjacks.
Look
But what, hold on, I'm gonna have to go with Phil on this. Brandon, what would lumberjacks have to do with mountains?
Because
Exactly.
they're with trees and stuff. Like, you haven't seen this place. What is
Yeah.
the brawny guy?
Yeah, mountain
The
trees
brawny
only
guy-
grow on mountains, brother.
The brawny guy isn't wearing a mountain climber outfit. He's
Sounds
wearing
more
a
like-
lumberjack outfit.
Here we
Sounds more
go.
like a
They're all
German
dressed
movie.
like John Lithgow from Cliff.
Yeah, they all have the receding hairline and the confused look on their face.
This does not sound like a bar that I would actually be into.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys are
that's-
missing out. All right.
Look at
I
this
think
guy.
I'll pass on that.
No. And then sometimes they have like costume day where,
John Lithgow.
yeah, they're wearing like a John Lithgow mask.
Not the
and stuff.
show Twin Peaks.
That's what I said. David Lynch owns it.
Hey, okay. Tell me, mountain climber outfit or lumberjack outfits?
Neither, because neither of them dress like that.
I mean,
That's the brawny guy.
clearly,
That's more like
lumberjack outfit.
No, I'd just say woodsman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
woodsman.
that's a woodsman.
Mountain man. Mountain
Lumberjack,
man.
yeah.
Through the woodsman.
Yeah.
Mountain man.
Yes, Bash, through the woodsman. Yep,
Call it
nailed it.
Through the Peaks.
Back through the woods on Indiegogo. I'm glad you settled that, and I was right.
I'm pretty sure from what I've seen of lumberjacks and mountain climbers, they don't tie up their tops up like that. I could be wrong.
Well, you're going to the wrong places, my friend.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Level up to Twin Peaks.
If you guys haven't backed Bloodhunt yet, there's no mountains in it, but there's hot chicks.
This hot
It
chick-
does have Twin Peaks, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. That's
there.
why I buy books.
And I'll give you wood,
Yes.
man. No.
That was
Yeah.
like that was the worst dad joke I think you've ever told.
I'm old, remember?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to tell it.
There's no mountain, but there's a lot of blood and a lot of action.
What's up
And
with this guy with his Clockwork Orange cod piece?
He has the tattoo on his face, too. That was the little joke.
That's a
Oh,
little reference
it's
to
an
Clockwork
homage.
Orange.
Yeah, it's like, imagine like he's a huge fan of it.
Mhm.
Where's his penis nose mask?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the penis nose mask.
That is a really subtle reference to Clockwork Orange.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I like it.
It's like that one there, the little ghoul there. That's
Yeah.
like a little wing to that Bruce Campbell in the Escape from Los Angeles Doctor, the type of
Oh,
guy
this
that
guy
would, like,
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would do like
Yeah, surgery.
replacement surgery on himself. Yeah.
I dig that. I like it. Yeah, back Bloodhunt, everybody. Talk about a book that has a lot of Easter eggs in it, and stuff in the background hidden for sure.
There's definitely going to have to be a count to see who has the most Easter eggs.
Yeah,
It might be Bloodhunt just because he's got the page count.
yeah.
There's a lot of
Probably.
pages, and I did go nuts on a few of them.
And what he didn't add into the art, I added into the dialogue for sure.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, you edited did that, right?
No, I co-wrote it.
Yeah. You go
I
wrote the
helped
dialogue on
script.
there,
Yeah, I helped script the dialogue with him.
Abel
Put a lot of rock
Salazar.
and roll references in it.
Yeah. We were having fun.
Yeah, that's for sure. We had a blast doing this book. That's for sure.
Fun. What is that? You're supposed to be miserable and complaining about everything.
No, comics are
Can't be
fun.
having
everybody.
fun making comics, brother. You're doing it wrong.
Oh,
But I guess we're all doing it wrong.
Yeah.
definitely, Chip. Yeah, everybody, we got some new people. Abel Salazar's in the chat here. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for
So-
tuning in.
One thing I'd like to add though, it's for Bloodhunt, it's going to be closing because I'm going to be going to print next week.
Oh,
So
nice.
this-
Sweet.
The extra sketch cards and stuff is going to be cut. The stretch goal tiers is going to be,
Yeah.
the perks are going to get cut. So you have at least 1 week solid this week to get that sketch card on.
Yeah, otherwise Sim's going to be doing nothing but sketch cards instead of
Yeah.
shipping books.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've already started my 76 I have to do for DOOMFATE.
That's good, brother. And where could people find you drawing those sketch cards?
I do. I'm on Twitch, so it's passion4 drawing Twitch. Just look me up there, and I'm on there Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'm working on pages, doing sketch cards. So if you want to see DOOMFATE coming together, that's the place to go.
Nice.
For Halloween, are you going to switch to the Passion for Killing avatar?
Yes.
Dude.
Just on
Passion-
that day. Just the one
Just
day.
on Halloween?
Well, I am probably going to be coming out with a new coloring book around that time. A little bit before.
That's right.
It'll be a horror book. I'm deciding I can only do one project in the late summer, early fall for myself, and that's probably going to be the next coloring book because it's pretty much done. So all I have to do is put up the IGG and kind of go for it.
Yeah,
But I
that's
gotta
cool,
get
man.
DOOMFATE up.
The coloring books are awesome, and I think that even it broadens the range of customers that we can pull in the comic kit as well. Because I know your first coloring book did really well.
Yeah, it did really well. I personally know 3 people who backed my coloring book and went on to buy a couple of other Comicscape books.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
they didn't even know about Comicscape. They weren't Comicscape people. So,
Now, there's a lot of normal people that don't even know nothing
don't know nothing. Yeah, there's a lot of
about
people.
Comicscape. Sorry, I had a
Hey,
hiccup.
hey, no trashing customers now.
But no, there is a lot of cross appeal. I think that's the next step CG needs to start thinking about is just go different with different little bit fan bases, or at least broaden the ones you have a little bit. That's what I'm trying to do with DOOMFATE. It kind of covers more than just your regular superhero comics. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but you can kind of go a little bit farther with that. Like you can even do manga type of stuff, which I'm thinking about doing. I mean, I'm crossing over into that with Blade Devil, doing a story for Blade Devil. So
yeah, that's gonna be cool, man.
Yeah, you always keep your horizons open, man. Spread out a little bit more.
For sure. Yeah, and then we have Michael Beacon's 7 Legions. How's that going, Mike?
It's going pretty well. We're getting close to 5,500, which is our next stretch goal, which will unlock the Narwhal print.
Nice.
All backers of the print tier are initially getting 3 prints. If we hit that stretch goal, you'll be getting 4. So it's Star Wars mixed with Skyrim and an Akira Kurosawa film with a little bit of Rocketeer mixed in.
Ooh, cool.
Sci-fi,
Rocketeer's
fantasy, historical fiction. It's gonna be badass. Imagine if the Mandalorians were the good guys. That's how I would summarize the 7 Legions military force.
They're always the good guys to me.
Yeah, they got tough armor on jetpacks, loaded to the teeth with guns. So yeah, that's we're still aiming to have it done by July.
Nice.
Have it shipping by July. And yeah, so we just want to hit that goal so we can unlock the Narwhal print, and then we got 2 more prints we can also unlock. 2 more bits of swag that everyone will get if we unlock them through stretch goals. We got 1 more Sim stretch card, 1 Sim sketch card there left over.
I want a Sim stretch card.
It's the dwarf that's left, right?
I think it may be the angel. I was an idiot when I wrote that down. I actually mixed up right and left when I was listing them off. So I need to hear back from the first backer, because
That's cool.
yeah. So he may have wanted the dwarf but selected the angel. So I'm yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome about the sketch cards. Everybody helping each other out, and they just a great way to get a small piece of original art from some of your favorite artists.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and it was a fun way of getting into back of doing traditional.
Yeah.
And there's one more thing I would like to plug real quick. It's a project that just came out. I worked on it a little bit. It's a book by someone I've known for quite a while. It's called Mediocre Saviors. I did the map on the inside. It's a prose novel currently available on Amazon. So yeah, he
Wait, does
describes
that mean there's no pictures other than your map?
Yep, no pictures
Oh,
aside from the maps. You'll have to do this the old school style, read.
Reading.
But he describes it as Game of Thrones meets Inglourious Bastards. It's a fantasy comedy. Sounds really fun. So
Sounds cool.
Yeah,
I
so-
think we're actually gonna have to go back and put some words in there.
We have to think of the pictures ourselves.
yeah, you'll have to use that imagination of yours. So go check that out. It's
All right.
Yeah,
I think you'll
sounds
have
like
to
a real
come
fun
out.
book. Yeah, you order it now, you'll get it in a few days. So
That definitely sounds really cool. I like the idea behind it. I seen you posted that promo tweet out there and on the Twitters, and I was like, okay, this sounds cool. I like where this is going.
Yeah, I'll be getting my comp copy soon, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's another thing. CG. I'm seeing a lot of people doing books. Got Sunborn and
he does have a bit of a CG like story. He did have a publisher set up, publishing deal set up, and they found out he was like moderately conservative, and they're like, oh no, backing out. So
that's what happens.
So, yeah.
Keep your politics.
Yep. Yeah, it's just like, So definitely check this out. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I think it's about time to wrap up, guys. I was just going to talk about the books that ZaidComics is putting out. Then we can go on and wrap up the stream. We have the thing you guys definitely should look at is the mailing list for the Lost Pages, which we have right here. Check it out. Read up on these characters. Thanks. Yeah, it's our next book from ZaidComics. My brother and I have been, creating these characters for years. All the way back with the silhouette we came up with in like 2011 and published for a little bit.
Months.
Yeah, man, dude, us too. We're really excited about this. So hop on the mailing list because you'll get a free trading card with it if you back the book. It's going to be a pretty cool card that has all of the characters drawn by their respective artists because each story in the book is drawn by a different artist. So check that out. We're going to be launching Friday the 29th of May, so in about 2 weeks. So get on this. And then the last thing is Magicop is still in demand, and we're one book sale away from hitting 12K.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
sweet,
crazy.
Dude, that's
put some
amazing.
links in the comments for all the projects.
Isn't that like 3 times as much as when you closed it?
Yeah, we had 475.
We had almost 5.
Yeah, almost
Wow.
5K when we closed the campaign.
That's what happens when people see that you actually deliver your product because you're shipping books on the regular now. As soon as people back it, you're shipping them.
Yeah,
and it does wonders for your sales. I've seen it in quite a few different campaigns.
Yeah,
what you don't want to do is launch a second campaign when you haven't fulfilled your first campaign.
And then put the first one in Walmart.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of people do that, and it leaves bad taste in the customer's mouth, which, we're doing this for getting these cool products and books out to the customers. So we definitely want to, treat them right, get the books out into their hands. And
This is the real fan service, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Got to get those books out to the fans.
Magic Cop's one of the best Comicscape books I've gotten. It's well written.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's really cool to see, how well received it's been. And
it just needs more commas, man.
Yeah.
Commas.
We'll see more of those in more lethal.
Commas in Comicsgate.
Mm-hmm.
See more of those.
Yeah, if you guys hate commas, back Magic Cop. And if you like sexy mermaids, it is Mermay, #Mermay.
Oh yeah.
So it's a great month to order Magic Cop because there's mermaids in it.
Make sure you guys come back to ZaidComics YouTube channel for more mermaid draw along videos every Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, look at this cowboy chick.
Looking good.
Wouldn't it be a cowgirl?
Nope.
I just can't show what I'm working on.
Cowboy chick. What'd you say, Sim?
Sorry, but I can't show what I'm working on.
Damn you, Sim.
You should have drawn a big hat like me.
Yeah, I kind of am.
Teaser.
If you want to see what I'm working on, come to my Twitch channel tomorrow.
Yeah, so we are going to wrap up, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to run down, of course, as always. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. This is the Hardline Show. We do it every Monday around 10 Eastern. And back to ZaidComics books like Magic Hop. Sign up for that newsletter. Follow us on social media. There's a bunch of links down below.
Yeah, we'll add the rest of the links after everything. So if you guys were interested in links and they weren't in the chat, just check the description below.
And here's
in a couple
that
minutes.
Amazon book. I just put the link
sure
in
that-
the
okay.
chat as well.
Sweet.
So,
Thank you.
Sim, where can people find you, brother?
I'm on Twitter under Simon Sympathier, and you can also find Red Label Comics. I'm on I'm on YouTube, and I'm gonna be in CG Jumpstart.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes
look out
out for
CG
that one.
Jumpstart.
Sweet.
Yep. Back BLOODHUNT and Sub to Tales from the Adverse, and back all those wonderful books from all these wonderful creators that are here.
Hail, hail, hail. Passion?
Yes, you can find me at Passion and number 4 drawing. So that's Passion for Drawing on Twitter. We're working on DOOMFATE. June's looking good to start shipping books out. So please jump on DOOMFATE as soon as you can so that you can get some of these tiers because they're going to be going away. Some of them start disappearing here in the next few weeks. So jump in there if you want to get in the book and things like that. You can also see me on my Twitch channel. Same thing, Passion for Drawing. Just look for it on Twitch. And I got 2 other projects coming out real soon. You'll be getting sick of hearing me talk about those, and that's Grave Robbers and Blade Devil. Those will be 2 other projects I am working on. So busy guy.
The Beak?
Busy.
Michael Beacon?
All right, you can find me on Twitter at the number 7 Legions Beacon. You can go to my website, 7legions.com, to learn much more in-depth look at the 7 Legions universe. You can find me on YouTube at Michael Beacon. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. The Ace.
Yeah, so you can always find me trolling on Twitter at Edwin the Ace. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subs. I'm about 115 away. So if you guys can go over to my YouTube channel, Edwin the Ace Acevedo, sub, drop a like, watch a video. It helps me out. And yeah, thanks for having me on. Looking forward to another episode next week.
Yeah, brother. Big Hat Brandon.
Hey, make sure you guys tune into the ZaidComics YouTube channel because we're putting videos up all the time, especially right now in Mermay. Last week we put up a good mermaid painting video, and I'm going to do another one for every week this May. And tomorrow we'll have another Bollywood special for a movie poster breakdown. And you guys can always follow me on Twitter or Instagram at ZaidNinja and look at some cool art and stuff like that.
And Adam AF.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Adam_A_F or on the YouTubes at Art City Comics. Of course, back BLOODHUNT with me and Sim. Back more Lethal, which I just signed on to do the letters. You can see a little sneak preview here of page 1.
Sweet.
And thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining us this evening.
Hail, everybody. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hit that like and sub button, and we will see you